it's Tracy HD here with the Daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. We are using the Wisdom of the Hidden Realms by Colette Baron Reid, and today's reading is going to be for Wednesday, December the 10th. As I shuffle the cards, I'm asking that all light beings, angels, and God please relay the message to me that I need to give to our viewers today for the highest good of all. And let's take the card from the top for a change. And the card we have for Wednesday is the Fire Prince. And as you can see, it is a beautiful prince. He is playing with a torch. There are flames. He's actually wrapped in flames, and he's very focused. And the Fire Prince card is saying optimism and aggression. Okay, and when I look at this card, it's very fiery. There's a lot of energy to it. To me, it's like a dangerous type of thing. And when the Fire Prince arrives in your life, he lets you know that he represents the invisible forces behind all manner of manifestation, and he brings you the gift of optimism. You'll be rightly inspired to move forward and take confident and assertive action to reach your goal. So this card is giving us the energy to move forward. And from the cards that we had the last 2 days, of course, Monday was positive expectations. Tuesday was telling us to stop obsessing over things and having that scarce mentality that we're lacking, and not to be attached. Well, this Fire Prince is telling us you have the green light to pursue whatever it is that you're looking to pursue in your life. And it may be today there's an opportunity that comes your way where you should feel optimistic. Just envisioning the path of the highest good with an optimistic look. That could, make a miracle take place. That could create something where you thought all hope was lost. Being optimistic and putting the positive energy behind it and the positive action behind your optimism will get you to reach your goal. I mean, it may not be overnight, but like I always say, even the smallest baby steps will add up to a lot by the end of the week, or even by the end of the day. You'd be surprised. Basically, this card is telling us that we have a reason to be hopeful. Move forward knowing that you have everything you need and more. Just remember to share the enthusiasm, believe in others, and be optimistic for other people too. And your good fortune will multiply. Just like I said before, being optimistic, being grateful and appreciative for everything that you have in your life is going to bring forth more blessings and more positive occurrences in your life than you may ever know, because that's the energy you're putting out there. You put out good energy of happiness and contentment, you're going to get more of that back, because that sets your mind in the right frame. Like I said, when you're obsessed over things, or you're feeling this lack mentality, so they call it, you don't think that there's ever enough. It makes you negative. It makes you sad. You start, snowballing all these negative thoughts until you're sitting there in your own self-pity party, and you don't want to go down that road, because feeling sorry for yourself isn't going to change things. It's basically just wasted energy. That's how I feel. So basically this card is a very positive thing, and also, it's telling us not to be aggressive, because when you're aggressive and you're reckless and you're willing to do whatever it takes to get what you want, to claw to the top, to cut somebody off in traffic, to really be aggressive, that's going to result in some type of loss in your life. So we need to be aware that we need to slow down. And, don't be so eager to reach your goal. I mean, Rome wasn't built in a day. And slow, steady progress, like I said, those baby steps, is going to get you where you want to go. And you're going to notice the beauty along the way. You know how they say it's not the goal, it's the journey that gets you there, which is going to be the most joyous. So take each day, take each moment. Don't live in the past. Don't get too ahead of yourself in the future. Live in the now. Be optimistic. avoid aggression of any kind, because again, it's only going to burn you in the end. And literally, this card is the Fire Prince. He's letting you know that we can all get burned when we use aggressive tactics. And basically, I'm going to leave you with that. So on this Wednesday, try not to obsess over things. Try to avoid being a workaholic. That's how I see it. Because you know what? You truly miss out on life when you gear too much of your energy or your focus on one thing. We're supposed to stop and smell the roses along the way, but how many of us really do that? We're just rushing off, to the next emergency. Like everything is one big dress rehearsal for the final show, and we're missing out on what's happening right here, right now, right at this very moment. So I want to thank you for joining me today. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, and I will be back tomorrow.